This podcast is brought to you by the Bennett brothers. What's going on, guys? We're back with another episode of the Bennett Buzz, and it's just going to be me and Austin today.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
About to dive into some stuff. Y'all won't be seeing this until second week of February, maybe.
You should drop it on my birthday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What day is my birthday? I think it's a Saturday. That wouldn't work.
Is that the 11th? That's your actual birthday? 12th.
Oh, no, it's a Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh, well. We'll celebrate then.
Sounds good.
What are you doing for your birthday?
We're trying to go out of town somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know where.
Gatlinburg.
We were thinking about that. We did that last year. We
Just you
want
and
to take
Morgan?
the dog with us, though.
Just you and Morgan?
Yeah, probably.
If y'all find a couple's cabin, Ann and I'll go with you. Because we're
We can
off
do
for
it.
that weekend.
It'd be cheaper, too.
Yeah.
We could do it.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. So, you have any New Year's resolutions? I mean, it's like the middle of January whenever we're recording this.
Just get the ball rolling with this stuff.
Yeah.
Get some more content and songs out. Get these 2 EPs out of the way, and then see what we can do about working on our first album.
What do you think the best song's going to be on the EP? We'll call it right here.
Which one? I'll give you one from each one.
Okay, the country one.
So,
by the way,
first I would
country
have
and
told
rock.
you. At first I would have said slow. Now, maybe I'm letting go. It's different. It's different than what we've been doing. Or Mama Should Have Listened to Waylon.
Yeah, that one.
Depending on the sound.
We still need to figure that one out together, because we played that as a 3-piece at first, and then now it's now we got Carlos doing. I don't even know what he plays for.
I really think we could do that one up.
Yeah, I mean, even I'm
Be on the
letting go.
lookout for that one.
Yeah, even I'm letting go. It's like jazzy.
It is.
We can make it blues.
It's different. Yeah. It's very. It's not as punchy as the other stuff we've been coming up with.
Yeah. Well, the rock album.
A little too rock.
What do you think?
Dude, if we put Candy on there, I love playing Candy.
We have to.
We might as well.
Yeah.
Either that or probably Throwing It All Away.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, once we
that one just seems to hit a little.
Once we re-record the drums with Tom and figure out, because I don't think Kalen was just playing. He was.
Yeah, I think he was sick.
Yeah, he was.
I think
we're
all sick. That's when we started passing whatever that was around.
Yeah, that was bad. But yeah, I think we got a lot of big things coming this year. We're playing at a lot of new places. Ambassador 189, we played there in February. We also play at Market on Main. We're playing there tomorrow, Friday the 20th. And then we've played at the Riverfest before, but that's one of our big events that's coming up in April. I think it's April 28th, April 29th, Riverfest in Woodruff, South Carolina. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a big festival, other bands there. How do you feel about playing at new places? Like, what are some things you look out for? Like,
probably the most common thing I'm looking for is the size of the venue.
Yeah.
And the amount of people it can draw in.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the places that we do play is, unless downtown Clemson, people are coming there to see us play.
Yeah.
So, really, other than Clemson and these newer places that we go to, I mean, those are really the only places I feel like that we have to go into it looking as to, all right, how's our show going to turn out here? Because we have no clue who's going to be here, how drunk or into us they're going to be. Because, I mean, half the time you go to these places and they couldn't care less.
Yeah, they just want music. They
don't care what you play.
Yeah.
Another thing.
I think lighting.
Lighting and sound.
Yeah.
If we go to a place and don't have to bring all of our equipment and can just show up with our instruments. Yeah, windows. I love playing down there.
We don't have to bring our speakers and stuff to study, but like the mixer, that was so much easier. I think our sound sounded better with our mixer than it did theirs, because we were still trying to figure out.
I don't know how to work theirs.
Yeah,
at all.
We have like just the right amount of inputs, but for some reason I can't get my vocals to go through my mixer. So eventually, whenever we get a bigger mixer, we'll figure it out. But yeah, I think playing at new places, that's definitely it. like It's Your Wiener, they had like that big sub that was blown out when we were playing,
Yeah.
and so like we just took Carlos's bass amp on that side and it kind of fixed it, but it was still like
I like repeat places a little more because you know what you're going into.
yeah. So we're playing at Study Hall, It's Your Wiener, Wendell's. We're rotating those around. We have a few more marked on main dates. We'll also play at Carolina Western Pub in Columbia this year twice.
I'm
right
interested to see how that turns
now. Yeah,
out.
I've only looked at it a couple times, but I've seen a few people play there
Yeah.
on social media. We're also playing July 1st for Big Water Marina. They're having a July 4th.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Dang, right.
So we got a lot of big things coming
What
up
were we
this
down
year.
there for? Is that Memorial Day?
I think it was
Or
Memorial
Labor Day?
Or I think it was Memorial Day. No. Memorial Day was Cowboy Up. Or
I get
that
those
was Veterans
confused.
Day.
I get
Memorial.
those so confused. Is Memorial Day in the spring?
I'm not sure. I feel terrible. I don't know.
Can we get a fact check on that?
Yeah. Will you fact check us?
Memorial Day before Labor Day? Labor Day's in the fall, right? Like August-ish. Or no? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But I
Look
know we
that up,
played there
let
for
us know.
something. The place was so sick. I like their stage.
It was cool. Very cool.
We'll put up a picture of it.
We had a big fireworks show after we got done playing.
It
was while we were playing.
It's not like a huge stage, but it fits us perfect.
Yeah.
And it looks out over the
little
lake.
amphitheater.
And you have like a whole like restaurant bar right beside us, and chairs lined up. So it was a lot of fun.
We got a confirmation.
Yeah, Memorial Day is celebrated in May.
Memorial Day is in May.
Yeah, I think
Okay. We were there in August.
August.
Or end of July. No, it was August. Yeah.
First Monday of September is celebrated.
September.
Were we there for 4th of July? Was that wasn't
It
it?
was Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we played Wendell's the night before, and they were closing down that next day.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, playing at these new places.
I can never remember that.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try.
But we got a bunch of dates. All you have to do is look at our website, and we post them all up there and update them. I think I need to update a few.
Apparently, my grandma was trying to go to our website, and I don't know if she typed something in wrong or what, but she said she's been getting all these naughty ads sent to her.
No. She definitely went to the wrong place.
That's what I said. Then nobody else has said anything about it. So
yeah, that's bad.
People were buying shirts off of it yesterday.
What if it's just like a bunch of pop-ups of us? We should do that. We should do that. Like if you visit our website, we like hack your computer.
Oh my god!
And we just do like little teaser pictures of all of us with our shirts off on stage funny. And stuff. That's awesome. Yeah, we just got 5 new t-shirt orders. Sounds big.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you to everybody that's subscribed and supporting us because we're having a lot of fun doing the podcast and getting out content, making videos.
Oh, yeah.
We'll definitely make a big video out of tomorrow because we haven't had a road trip since November.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
December was pretty slow.
Yeah, December was super slow, but
I'm kind of planned for that.
Yeah, that's kind of why like we're recording this in like the middle of January. It comes out towards the beginning of February. We just like loaded a bunch of content up in November and October, so that way we could have stuff to release. Because December we didn't have hardly anything.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we'll be working on some new stuff for you too. Some live acoustic sessions.
Oh yeah.
Different settings, different
fireside.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
We're gonna start hammering out some tips and tricks and just some helpful hint videos for you.
Yeah, I got a video. I don't know if it's the same week as this podcast, but I have a video that I did for like stage lighting, like cheap stage lighting. So if you're a musician or you work in production and you don't really have a big budget, this is a stage light setup for under $100, which is doable. You pay it back in one gig, you know. Yeah, we definitely have a lot of cheap ways to get around stuff.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, this banner was $20, by the way. So
first podcast with a new banner.
Yeah, looks good. Bennett was. I wish we had something to put up here, but I didn't want to hide it.
Yeah, I feel you.
But
what could you put right here?
I don't know, like a little.
Where's your lava lamp?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna put there.
Forgot the lava lamp.
I was gonna put it right there, but then it was just gonna cover up the buzz.
It worked.
Yeah.
I'll put my water bottle there.
I've been getting a lot of questions about if we've ever thought about playing in Nashville.
Yeah,
Like,
for the right price.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah. But everybody always
obviously,
asks.
you want to go up there. I mean, you go up there to get your name out, you know.
Yeah,
And right now, I mean, we could make it happen, but it wouldn't be. I feel like it wouldn't be worth our.
it's more
It's a long
expensive up
trip.
there
Yeah.
too, and like it's like we're not trying to go the exact same route as a lot
Exactly.
of those Nashville artists.
There's
It's like
plenty of other ways to do it.
yeah, and like it's like it's like a big thing in business that like you move to where the most competition is, and
Exactly.
try to stand out from all of them, and then that's how you blow up. But I feel like those people in Nashville playing right now, like the bands and everything, like that's not really our competition. We're trying to do a bunch of stuff.
Exactly.
We're just trying to be like an entertaining band, not just
Exactly.
like somebody that signs to a record label and then gets told what to do about everything, and your
I feel
decisions
like
are looked
that's
over.
a huge misconception in country music right
Yeah.
now. Because, like, you look at all these other people, like Bailey Zimmerman blew up off of TikTok in
Yeah.
no time. No time. And that's one way around it. Another way is doing what we're doing, just putting as much content out as you can until
Mhm.
somebody sees it.
Yeah.
And eventually that right person will see it if you continue doing what you're doing.
I'm
If
thinking
you
about
really
like
believe in it.
maybe episode 100.
Shoot,
Well,
that'd be nice.
how many episodes? We have 52 episodes this year.
Yeah.
So I think that's a lot of podcasts.
Hmm.
I mean, I get bored. I listen to
Even
podcasts.
podcasts, all the vlog stuff. And
Yeah.
we got a lot of content coming.
We got nominated at the Upstate.
Dang right.
It's just Upstate Music Awards for best group/duo, and your grandma commented on it. Said also the best single, "Bad News," was on there.
Oh, really?
But I thought "Bad News" was 2021, wasn't it? Was it 2021?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. New Year's.
Yes, it wasn't even last year.
I guess technically it
yeah,
was.
January 1st. So I
Yeah.
guess that works. But I didn't even see it on there, so I didn't vote for that.
Holy cow, that was only a year ago?
Yeah, almost exactly.
That's crazy.
It's taken us this long to put
Yeah.
more to get more music
Yeah.
working. But we
Doing
finally
other stuff.
we got together. We sat down and we figured out a bunch of like what our different sounds are, and we kind of tweaked some of the songs we've all written separately and wrote them as a band.
It's coming together.
Yeah,
And I
definitely.
feel like the majority of the tweaks and stuff come while you're recording it.
Yeah,
As well, at least for us,
definitely. And like that's the thing. Like playing live and playing your own stuff is way more fun.
It's
Like,
way more enjoyable.
Yeah.
You get more out of it.
Even if people don't know what it is.
I'm so tired of playing cover songs.
Yeah, me too.
So
But I mean,
you got to though.
we're
at
kind of
this
merging.
stage.
Yeah, we're kind of merging into playing our own stuff now. But then we're gonna do like covers, kind of like merged into our originals, and try to make it more like eye candy.
Until we have like 40
Until
originals,
we have
we
all
can go
our own
play for
stuff.
3 hours.
Yeah, yeah. I'm ready to work on this album. We get in there February 4th. Is that whenever we get in the studio? 5th. Yeah. That'll be fun. We're just gonna spend all day. We're gonna
Okay.
knock out as much stuff as possible because
Hopefully we can get that country EP finished.
yeah,
Get it done. Well, I still got to go
You
back
gotta
to
go to
101.
yeah. My biggest thing is that's such a good song, but we're gonna have to like if we drop it
We honestly might do that
just
one as a single.
we
Yeah.
probably have to because
It's just-
the quality's gonna be it's gonna be a whole different production.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
the drum set's different.
Yeah.
Even the guitars are different.
Mhm.
So
I like that idea.
yeah,
Give us another single.
I think 4 AP though
we
is
got
good.
enough songs to put on the country one now.
Yeah. Or what? So, Mama Should Listen to Waylon, Slow.
I'm letting you know. Never mind.
You want to do Blue Collar Blues on that?
Yeah, probably. And then that Call You Mine song, probably.
Yeah. And then we got Throwing It All Away, Candy, Stay By Me.
Are we putting Bad News on it? No.
I mean,
I
we
guess-
could because we're putting
Yeah,
Slow.
that is
And so
true.
basically it's like 3 new songs, or 6 new
6,
songs
yeah.
and a single. And then after that, we will work on making big albums. But But until then, we're sticking with what we got.
It's enough of a project for right now.
Yeah.
It's taking a while.
Yeah.
It's
We're
just hard to
figure it out.
fit that time into everybody's schedule.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. Like, I mean, now that we're getting the hang of things, like whenever we first got like the speakers, we first got the banner, first got the lights, first got our mixers, it took us way longer to set up. And now we've kind of gotten it all figured out. Like even this podcast room took me like 20 minutes to set up this morning. Like, it was nothing.
Repetition.
Yeah, just getting it done.
It's like muscle memory now.
Yeah. Yeah, we're on the 6th episode, so hopefully it just gets faster and faster and faster. But yeah.
This is only 6?
This is episode 6.
I feel like you've been doing this for a while.
Well, we took like a month off
That is
podcast.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a rookie again. I feel like I'm back at square one.
Nah, I like it.
Yeah.
I like what you've done with the place.
Oh, thank you.
Looks
I was
nice.
thinking, so like whenever we do 3 people or 4 people, we'll do like on this side, it'll be with this banner without the white backdrop behind it, and then we'll do the black banner right here for the guest, and it'll be like black and yellow.
That look cool.
Black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and it'll be like, and then we'll have little Bennett Buzz cups and.
You're thinking big production here.
Yeah. Once we get this podcast completely figured out, because I mean I'm putting edits and stuff in it too, so it's not just us just talking. Once we get all that, because we could sell like T-shirts, the Bennett Buzz T-shirts.
Heck yeah.
And we could sell those at shows, and people are like, "What is that?"
And then go listen.
It's a podcast, and then they, podcast.
Heck yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
you've been doing good with the marketing.
Yeah, thank you. I'm trying to figuring
it out.
There's one thing I can't figure out. We uploaded this podcast on Anchor, and it submits to Spotify and Anchor, and then you have to set up all your other accounts. So I tried to set it up on Apple Podcasts, but I'll have to look later and see if it ever did. But I don't think it ever did it, and it's also on Google Podcasts right now. So Spotify, Google Podcasts, YouTube. That's the main places you can find it right now. We're staying away from Amazon Music for the rest of our career.
There's a little confusion going on between the two.
Yeah, I don't know why they can't respond, but and it's kind of weird because DistroKid, where we put our music out, we paid for a year last December.
Yeah.
And they never charged us for this December. And like normally, if you don't pay and they ask you to pay, your songs will just get taken down.
Yeah.
Because you don't have
membership. We don't want that.
No. But it never. So I'm in the process of figuring that out.
Yeah.
And hopefully.
Sure you didn't pay for 2 years?
Maybe. It was like an annual membership of like $30, I think, $35 for the pro. It's a lot to figure out, but that's kind of part of it, learning. And if you are a musician wanting to start a band or improve your band, definitely listen to some of the stuff we have for you because we've learned a lot in the last 2 years.
A lot of do's and don'ts.
Yeah. Starting from scratch.
There's a lot of stuff that, looking back now, we could have done a lot differently.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's only one way to do it.
Yeah.
You got to learn somehow.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't regret any decisions we've made along the way so far.
Like there was a time where we should have broke down and got good equipment a long time before. Yeah. But I mean.
But then we started getting bigger gigs with our crappy equipment, and then
we didn't have a choice.
And then we got good equipment and we played at those same places, and then the places are like, "Oh wow, like y'all have improved," you know?
No, we sounded like that before.
Our speakers. Yeah.
We have gotten so much better though.
Yeah.
In the last year and a half, 2 years.
My biggest thing is
coming up 2 years in March.
Yeah, that's right. So it's not even 2 years yet. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow. Yeah. It's just going to keep.
Step by step.
Yeah. And hopefully, over time, these podcasts will improve quality. The mics, the mixer we run it through, the camera. I think this lighting's perfect.
We'll get us a table at one point.
Yeah. Yeah.
A big round table.
And we just sit out across like. I've been watching a lot of Two Bears, One Cave.
I used to watch that. It
I-
got a little
or I guess
too
listen to
vulgar
it.
for me.
Yeah. It messes me up. Like I'll be listening to it for 2 hours and I'll go to work. And I'm just like at work and I'm just thinking terrible things. I'm like, I need to stop listening to Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura.
They're funny.
Yeah.
They're complete different sense of humor though.
Yeah. Like whenever I was staying with Anna over Christmas break, I'd have one AirPod in, laying in bed, listening to Two Bears, One Cave, playing FIFA, and I would play it for like 2 hours. And I'm going to bed and I'm just like dreaming of like, I'm not even going to say any of it, but just terrible things.
Oh my gosh.
It's hilarious though.
You just got back from Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was fun. We did a lot of the tastings there, which was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We were gonna eat at that Dick's place.
Mhm.
It's like you know where that? It's like where they're like Rudy and
I'm not a fan.
It's kind of mainstream. Like we're in Gatlinburg.
You pay for bad service.
But we we got there Saturday morning, stayed till Monday morning, and our boss. It was kind of like a staff trip. Shout out Tyler's Pub. I've already done that on a podcast, but I'll shout him out again. He bought like this mansion, and it was like a game theme. It was called the Go Mansion. In every room, it was like a chess room, like a checkers room.
Yeah, that's cool.
Scrabble. Ann and I got
was
the
it like
Scrabble
in
room.
Gatlinburg or was it?
It was
like Sevierville, Pigeon
It
Forge.
was probably 15 minutes away from Gatlinburg, from like downtown.
Yeah.
But the problem we had, the service and the internet was down there, and the service there obviously sucks, especially with AT&T. But we had a lot of trouble finding Ubers there. Like we only got like 2 Ubers the whole trip. We kept calling taxis.
Oh shoot!
And it was like
charge you twice as much.
Yeah, it was like $36.
Well, that's probably as much as the Uber would have been.
I mean, I dropped $50 on a tip to make sure he went back and picked the rest of the people up because we had 16 people at one point, and that's like 3 taxis lapped up.
Yeah,
and I mean maybe 4. It's kind of crazy. No Uber XLs down there, nothing.
Redneck Vegas.
Yeah. We were staying by, I don't know if you're familiar with Glade Square. It was like a little shopping center that's like where all the, what did they say, artisans, like craft people.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like they have a big wood shop there and stuff. So we were standing there by that shopping center, bored out of our mind for like an hour trying to figure out how we were going to get to downtown Gatlinburg. But it was fun. Can't let her put them on speaker.
Hello.
Hey.
What you doing?
You're on the podcast, by the way. Don't say anything bad.
Yeah, I should have said that first. Yeah.
Are you coming to help move chairs?
Move chairs?
What?
What? Am I moving chairs?
At the church.
I didn't know about that.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. That ain't fair.
What do you mean? Nobody told me anything about it.
Man, I kept trying to call you.
Well, I'm doing a podcast right now. Well.
Candler.
I'm getting the SG.
We'll just have to cut that. You're getting what?
I'm getting the SG because I gotta go break my back and move 500 chairs out of this truck.
Well, you should have told me.
Well, man, I tried to call you.
She called you like 5 minutes ago, didn't she?
Yeah. Well.
Oh, well. I gotta be there at 3.
Dang, you better hurry then.
Thank you. You know what? Whatever.
Be careful.
Bye.
Love you, bye.
Yeah, he's mad.
Oh, that's good.
He must be rather
we'll just
doing
have
a podcast.
To clip that one part out.
I'll just turn off the sound. Gosh, I knew he's bad about that.
He knew we were on the podcast.
Even in the YouTube videos, every now and then there's a slip up, and I just have to find my way around.
He has no filter.
No.
Mm-mm.
No. This was funny. We were playing at It's Your Wiener at that gig. I think it was that gig. It might have been. Oh no, it was at Study Hall, the last Study Hall one. And the people were up front on stage. You know, they stole a shirt. They like stole one of our shirts and ran away with it.
I
From
didn't
the front.
realize that until we got done.
Yeah, and then
It was just
they
a
were
hanger
all
sitting there.
grabbing your pedal boards and grabbing
Yeah.
the set list, and Chandler wasn't even using the set list, and he like looked down and they were grabbing it. And he just grabbed it out of their hands and ripped it in half and threw it into the crowd. And then we were like playing some like heavy
They
song,
liked it.
and everybody went
They
crazy.
went nuts.
And he wasn't. He wanted them to hate
Yeah.
it, you know. But it was like, oh, this band's sick, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, that was funny.
He's a trip.
Yeah, he is.
Well,
He's-
I was going to ask him to come sit in on the pod today, but looks like he's busy.
I think he'd rather be sitting in on the pod.
Probably.
It's way easier
Man.
just to record two of us though. We could knock out a bunch of these.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
You can sit here all day and do this.
Yeah.
Run out of stuff to talk about eventually.
I do run out of stuff to talk about. My mind like blanks because I know what I'm gonna say and then I forget it. But yeah, so we meet up 2:30 tomorrow at your place, and then
Should give us enough time.
it said it was like an hour and a half away from you, which is
Yeah.
nothing. But
Ain't that.
the way Aiden put it is there's like a big screen, so most everybody's probably just gonna be
Yeah.
looking at that.
I saw it on Instagram.
But with our speakers, they did say bring our own sound, I
Mhm.
think. Yeah, with our speakers and backdrop
We ain't
and
gonna have a
lights.
choice.
Yeah, I'm putting the lights
We're
right
gonna be
underneath
there.
that screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there ain't gonna be nothing on tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't think.
We back
Friday
with
night.
back with the in-ears because we haven't played with those in a while.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out.
Yeah, but I don't
Weren't
know.
they messing up on us last time we used them?
Yeah, but I moved the input to the third one. 'Cause the second one was acting up. Now the third one's fine, but now that one's eventually.
Mine has just been like skipping a little bit.
Yeah, mine
I don't
too.
know if it's just
Sometimes
got
when
so
the
much
battery
coming
does
through
it, when the
Yeah.
battery gets low, it definitely does it. But sometimes it's like it's just too
It's
much
not
at one
bad,
time.
but like it's just
It throws me
it's
off.
consistent.
Yeah.
Which kind of helps a little bit at being consistent, you know, when to expect it. But
I played a gig, or I didn't even mean to play a gig. I was shooting video. I'm not going to say what band or who it was because I don't think he wants people to know about his health stuff. But I was shooting video for a band,
okay.
and he had like a heart attack like the week before, and I guess his heart was palpitating on stage, and he like ran off stage, and I was shooting video, and then the guitarist came and played the drums for a little bit while I walked outside, got him water, and was like checking on him, like talked for a minute, and then I went back inside to ask, like, what's up, and then somebody picked him up and left. So
Yeah.
then he was gone. His drum set was on stage, everything, and he has like a big soundboard. He has a MIDI with a drum pad
Yeah.
and like two MacBooks and
Looks like a spaceship.
yeah, everything. And his drum set's stupid nice. I
Yeah.
mean, like the K custom cymbals everywhere. It's really nice. But I was like sitting there videoing. It's like, come up on stage and play. I was like, well, I guess I just said, but
Whole new set list.
yeah.
You said
Did I? Yeah. I'm bad about that. Oh well. Anyway, so I went up there and played, and I didn't know any of the songs. I was like, I mean, I
just have
knew
to
them,
jump on it.
but like I was
Yeah.
playing like "Don't Stop Believing." You know
Oh,
the
God.
beginning of it. I was like, "Da-na-na-na-na."
I
There's
couldn't
no
even tell you
drum.
where the drums come
There's
in.
no
on that.
drums in the beginning, but I wasn't even registering that, and it was playing on a guitar, so I wasn't even thinking of the same song, and I was just playing. That one we played "Love Story" by Taylor Swift. Something.
Places like that, it really don't matter.
No, it didn't matter. Still killed it. It was fun.
Hang right.
Well, you don't know the drummer's name, but you know the name, so whatever.
That's all right.
Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of weird playing with other people. Like I know a lot of people that are really good at like Felipe filled in
Yeah.
for that weekend, and like he's a good like pocket drummer.
Yeah.
He can. Some musicians can just click with other musicians
Mhm.
just based off music theory and timing and like song expertise. And I am like, I can do that, but I'm so used to doing
makes
it
a
with
lot
you.
easier when you
and-
got to feel for the people
Yeah.
that you're.
I'm so used to
playing
doing it with you and Candler and Carlos that like I can do it,
Yeah.
but I just get uncomfortable and like I
Feel that.
don't really think as clearly whenever I do it with other people
Mhm.
as it comes so natural with
You
us.
just try to figure out what they want. You know?
Yeah, because he was looking at me. He was like,
Yeah.
doing this. And I was like, he's telling me to slow down because
Yeah.
that's what you do. No, he was just telling me to stop playing because it was the beginning of Don't Stop Believing. But I didn't know that, so I just kept playing. And but he was like doing like the telling me when to hit it, like,
Yeah.
and I was doing that and stuff, like for like the loud bangs
That
and
helps.
stuff. Yeah. Shout out Gareth. We're gonna get him on the podcast too. I talked to him because he's really knowledgeable about music and he's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Him. We're gonna get Felipe, Dazer's drummer. I think he's about to step away from drumming.
Really?
Yeah, but I mean, he's still a good drummer. So
That would be a good podcast.
yeah, and then we'll have Dazer back on.
Why? They're rocking, dude.
I think he's going to nursing school.
Really? Good for him.
They are rocking. Dazer's killing it.
Yeah,
That was
they got it going on.
If you haven't watched, that was our second episode.
I enjoyed that podcast.
Yeah,
It was
and the quality wasn't like what it is now.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's not even like it's that much
Step
better
by
now,
step.
but it's gonna get better every single time. So next time they come on here, we'll have it way more set up. We got way better lights. We were using 2 little flashlight things, so it was like
We got to put something right
yeah,
here.
we'll put something here.
Centerpiece.
I'll probably lift this up, put a
You can
T-shirt
get you
hanging
some
here.
plants to put in here.
Yeah.
Or a little beehive.
Yeah, a honeycomb right here.
Yeah, that would be
Sick.
cool. Box of honeycombs.
Yeah,
I'd eat them all.
I
Dry.
do too. Or the honey
I used
bunches
to
of
eat those
oats.
dry.
The honey bunches of oats, those are good.
I don't think I've had those.
It's got little clumps of like honey oats in them.
Mm. Oh man,
Well, I think this has been a pretty good podcast.
whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah, episode 6, Auston and Cody. And be sure to check out our other podcasts and our other YouTube videos. Make sure to subscribe and support the band.
Let's do it again soon.
Yeah, we had fun. Thank
See
you.
you next time.